Hey everyone, this is Mothership. I'm here to do a quick recording guide for all you people. This makes my life easier, it makes your life easier, and makes it so I can easily but edit your audio and whatnot. So let's start with the first things first. First, you gotta open up your Chrome tab or whatever the heck you used. Go to Audacity. Go to the Audacity website. Go download. And you have all these different versions. So I'm on Windows, obviously. On the installer. Installed thing. Next. And we're just gonna reinstall over. And then let me turn on the music, because I got music going on in the background. Okay, so install it, and then this program is really easy to install. And as soon as you install it, you don't have to restart your computer. You're just done and finish. In which case, Audacity will start right up. As far as recording for me goes, it's actually really easy. First thing you need to do is go to this bottom corner, set this to 48. This is 48,000 hertz or 48 kilohertz. This is extremely important. When I do post-processing later in Pro Tools, I need it at this sample rate. If it don't have it recorded at the sample rate, you have to re-record. So keep this in mind if you're going to record stuff. Next thing you need to do is come over here, set your microphone. So I have my USB interface I have set to. And then you set it to mono because it's just a voice, it's not stereo. And then you have your speakers. Next you do is you set this to monitoring. If you have good vocals, you can see that I'm not clipping, I'm not hitting 0. The highest you should want it to go is 3 or 6. Don't have it go any higher than that. I can always boost your vocals later with normalization and cleanup, but I cannot remove clipping and clips and pops as easily as one would think. And if you notice, when I'm talking, it has where the noise floor is. So the noise floor is typically where all the background noise is. As you can see, it's 36, and then my peak is -12. So that's decent. The more space you have between these two, the better. The less space is not as good, but I can still work with it. Just keep in mind when you're doing that with these recordings. And of course, over here you have mic gain, so you can adjust this. So you can record it. Bring it up and down as you please, as well as your speakers. But yeah, as far as recording goes, it's pretty easy. You just, when you're ready, hit record, start doing your voice lines. The space at the beginning and the recordings don't matter too much as I'm cutting it away, but leave enough where it doesn't cut off your main vocals. So if you talk, and then stop. Okay, and then you can always go back and play it. Hit record, start doing your voice lines. The space at the beginning and the recordings don't matter too much as I'm cutting it away, but leave enough where it doesn't cut off your main vocals. Okay, and that's pretty much it. And then when you're done with it, what you do is you click File, Export, and you want to always export these as WAV files. Okay, I can only use WAV files, so make sure you export as a WAV file. So let's go to not my fucking. I'll call it recording test. And then last thing you want to do is when you come over here to the WAV, and then go to the save file type, and then change this to the highest version you have. Don't leave it as 16-bit. Bring up to 32 if you can, or 24 is an option for you. So I can do 32-bit, so I can bring it up and save. This stuff you don't need to add in, and then you save it, you're done. And then what we'll do is it'll take your recording from beginning to end as one file. Now when you need to record different voice lines, you need to record one and then save export it. If you try to go back and then record some more, it's just going to keep recording on, then you have one huge take, which is not so good. Okay, or sometimes you can even start another track, in which case it's just continuing onward, and it's not good. Okay, so make sure you just, when you want to record next track, delete this, hit record it again, stop when you're done, then save, and then just keep going. You don't need to save these raw tracks because the recording is all you need. And then once you're done with that, you just close this. You don't have to save the project because that's not needed. can get rid of that. And then what you can do is once you have all your recordings, you can upload it to Google Drive, Google Docs. I don't really care where you upload it as long as you can give it to me in a timely fashion. The only recordings we need typically are the ones we give to you. This is for engineer.tf project. Keep in mind that these steps are very important and make sure you follow them. Thank you very much and goodbye.